Happiness through curiosity on the Ranveer Show. Little random question. Have you traveled through the rest of the Northeast also?
A little bit. Meghalaya, Sikkim, Gangtok, and all of those. Cherrapunji, Shillong. I've traveled those places, but I'm not like traveled. So I'm yet to do that.
Where's cricket culture at in the rest of the Northeast? Or even Assam, bro. Like,
It's
tell me as an Assamese cricketer.
it's tough. It is very tough. It's because, like I said, first, so there's no pathway. There's no way of showing. Now I'm playing the IPL, so now at least people know what to do. Youngsters now know at least what to do to at least play the IPL. Play 50 games of IPL. Okay, I know what to do. Before, though, it was like no infrastructure. Now they've got an international stadium, but then there are no grounds to practice. I was doing a Red Bull shoot, I told you yesterday, right? So I went to this field, Mahalakshmi Railway something. They had a proper field and a great wicket. I'm like, this is nowhere to be seen in Assam. Because I don't know, it's the rain, it's the weather, it's everything that combines it, and we just don't get wickets and we don't get good grounds. I saw here just lying here, someone's playing a tournament. It's like a proper full fledged tournament, and it's like a domestic tournament. And I'm like, damn.
Do you think the reason you became Riyan Parag is because your father was also a cricketer, so he kind of knew the challenges of becoming a pro cricketer in Assam?
It's always a help. But then my dad also told me this. Ki I played a certain level because I never thought I could play for India. Never thought about it. Now you have thought about it. Now I can help you to a certain level. He can help me play Ranji Trophy cricket. Like he can get me there and prep me there. But everything after that, you got to learn it yourself. He gave me a good start, but then everything else I had to figure it out myself. Because once you leave from Assam, once you play tournaments, the culture is different. Assamese people are shy. Podcasts and all, we've never heard of podcasts when I was growing up. Like nowhere to be seen. If you saw, we saw two lights. When I was growing up, I had to teach myself how to give speeches, how to speak in front of people, how to speak in front of cameras, and it's a lot. It's a long journey. So you got to figure it out yourself.
When you play domestic matches against the other Northeast states, is there a difference in quality between,
Assam and Meghalaya, Assam
I'm
and
saying, say if you're playing Assam against Maharashtra, Assam against Punjab,
yeah,
and then you're playing Assam against Meghalaya or Arunachal Pradesh.
it's not even a comparison.
One layer deep, it's because of facilities.
Facilities, lack of infrastructure, lack of guide, lack of knowledge. Because if you want to play cricket, Mumbai, I can go to Azad Maidan and I can play a game of cricket. If I want to play cricket in Assam, where do I go? Guwahati, I can still go somewhere. Other districts, Jorhat, Nagaon, Hojai, and all of those small districts, like where do I go? If it rains, it's gone. Till the sun rises it out himself, gone. There's no
Mm.
one, there's no curators who's gonna come and put a cover on the wicket, put sand on the bowler's running mark, and then just build something. So how do you like compare that with Maharashtra? How do you compare that with Punjab?
How did you get scouted at age 17?
I actually came to Mumbai. We had a trial at DY Patil and they asked us to bat. First ball I hit for a six. Second ball I got out. And Zubin sir really liked that intent. And the next time I came into bat, there were two bowlers from Assam. I don't know if it was luck, if it was anything else, but those two bowlers were bowling. And I had played them the whole of domestic and the last 4 5 years. So I got like 50 of 12, 13 balls. And then I got drafted in. And once I got in,
Are there undiscovered Riyan Parags out there in the Northeast?
I think so, yeah. Because a lot of people can't play. It's as simple as that. If someone from Nagaon wants to play and he wants to come to Guwahati, he's going to have to travel 3 hours, 4 hours every day to come and practice properly. How is that possible? Because they can't afford to live in Guwahati and play. So now, how is that guy going to come and play and make it big? So it's tough.
How do you feel about this city, bro, or even a city like Delhi or Bangalore, after you've grown up in Assam's best city, which is Guwahati?
Yeah.
There's still a cultural difference. Huge. How do you feel about cities like this? I'm not just saying from the cricket perspective. Just generally life. How's it different here?
I think it's so much easier.
Here,
Yeah.
everything's available.
Everything's available. Now I'm in my hotel room. I want something. I'll just dunzo it. Or Instamart or whatever that is, right? I'll just do that. That's not the case there. We have to go and it's a very small thing. I can go out and buy it. It's no big thing. But then in Mumbai, I don't even have to step out of my house. I can get everything on my doorstep. So yeah, like going out places, whether you want to party, whether you want to go for a brunch, a sundown, or anything. Like I have to be selective in Guwahati. If I want to go out, I'll have to only go out on a Saturday because that's when the crowd will be there. Mumbai, I go any day of the week. There'll be nice crowds and there'll be people around, so I can hang out and chill. There'll be nice spots. Some places will be shut by 10 o'clock in Guwahati.
Do-
So it's different.
Do you feel people are more harami here?
It's a great way to put it. I feel it's the exposure people have had, and people back home are very naive, and they perceive the world in a different way than how people perceive the world here because there's a lot of things to keep in account for. You got a lot of people, a lot of jobs, a lot of cars, this that. Back home, it's a very simple life. You go to work, you come back, eat with your family, stay with your family, sleep, and just do the same thing tomorrow. There are so many variables here. Trucks, cars, metros, this, that, metros, so we don't even have metros, right? So it's a simple life, but honestly, if I had to choose, I like Assam more.
Yeah. It makes me respect guys like you a lot more. Beyond just you being good as a cricketer, dude, you understand this when you've truly been to Guwahati. Like I went to Ranchi for a friend's wedding a couple of years ago. It made me respect MS Dhoni to another degree because I realized he's come out of here. Like it's so different than the facilities you have in the cities, the culture you have in the cities. So again, it kind of baffles my head in terms of how did you become Riyan Parag without growing up in Mumbai, Delhi, or Bangalore? There's got to be something.
I understood the fact that I always had to do more than someone who was at the same level, was from Mumbai or Delhi. If a guy from Mumbai scores 300s and you're from Assam, you have to score 600s. It's a very simple deal. I don't like now the people that now the players that I play with in Assam, they complain, right? They'll get 400 runs in a season. You'll be like, oh, I didn't get Duleep Trophy. I'm like, first of all, that's a very shit equation. If someone's scoring 500 runs and he's from Mumbai, and you know you got to score more runs, then score 700 runs. Score 800 runs, and let's see who's not taking you in the team. That is the mindset I'm trying to install in Assam. Like, do something extraordinary. I don't want you to have variables on your selection. Ki, okay, this guy has 10 more runs. This guy has 50 more runs. So we're taking him. I want to like outright smash the competition, especially in domestic. Like, get 500s in a row. Who's going to stop you from playing the other trophy? Who's going to stop you from playing Duleep Trophy, right? So once that mindset comes, I think we'll win more games. That is still coming. We played the semi-finals of the Mushtaq Ali last year. For Assam, that's a big thing. So we'll slowly get there.
Don't knock on the door, break it down.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you
Yeah.
don't give people a chance to, raise a question or any doubt.
I feel like there's a bit of a return of the East Zone that's happening with yourself,
Yep.
Abhishek Porel.
Yep.
Um,
Kumar Kushagra played.
there are these East Zone cricketers who are coming. It's very nice to see.
Yeah.
I also feel like East Zone brings a certain kind of fire.
Yeah.
We know that through Saurav Ganguly. There used to be a cricketer called Rana De Bose when I was growing up.
Fast bowler, right?
Yeah. Want to see that East Zone come up again. Random kind of unrelated question, but do you go to Kamakhya Devi?
I do.
Yeah?
A lot, yeah.
How do you feel about it? It comes up a lot on our show.
It's you have to go there and feel it for yourself. When you go down, like at the bottom, is when you feel it. It's It's all fun and games when you're staying outside, having that great drive up top. But then you actually go inside and then you have that 10-second window where you can actually
Mata teko.
exactly. That's a different aura. So yeah,
Do you visualize a reality 10 years on, 15 years on, where we have a Guwahati team?
I wanted to, and I want to captain it. That'd be insane. That'd be great. Let's see.
Do you think there'll be even more teams added
Yeah.
on?
Yeah.
They will in time. I've heard chatter like it's going to go into an EPL style tournament eventually.
That's a lot of cricket, boss.
How do you feel about that?
I can't play 40 games in a season. Imagine 40 games in a season. That's a lot. Because 40 games a season means you have to cut down at least how many months? EPL goes for how many months?
12 minus 3, 9.
There's no way we can play that. Because then the whole competition will be out. Because a lot of people will have international duties. A lot of people will have domestic duties and stuff like that. It'll be I don't think I'm not game for that. I like this.
It'll be too intense on the body.
Yeah, too intense.
Hmm.
And I don't think it'll be fun. I wouldn't like it.
As a fan, you're
Because as a cricketer. Because IPL, the main thing that I like is the involvement we have of all the players. Like everyone there for 2 months. It's a great bond that we share. Like from different countries, everyone's there. No one's playing any other cricket. Everyone's there for 2 months. We're spending time together in the hotel. We're spending time together in practice. It's a fun thing. That'll go away. So what's the point?
If you enjoyed this clip from the Ranveer Show, we've uploaded a ton of other clips related to a ton of other topics. So explore the channel because there's something for everyone.